Socrates' volcanic wife Xanthippe. Who would have thought that the philosopher Socrates, the man who introduced the world to civilization, wisdom, and the power of words, was surrounded at home by the screams, ignorance, and restlessness of his wife? This woman's tongue was sharp, biting, and unbearable. Because of this, her husband Socrates would leave the house every morning at dawn and return only after sunset just to avoid facing her. Yet, Socrates wrote about her, "I am indebted to this woman. If it were not for her, I would never have learned that wisdom lies in silence and that the secret of happiness is hidden in sleep." He also said, "I was afflicted with 3 disasters: speech, poverty, and my wife. Over speech I prevailed with hard work, over poverty I prevailed with economic planning, but the 3rd disaster, my wife, I could never overcome." Once upon a time, while he was sitting with his students discussing wisdom and philosophy, his wife, as usual, began shouting at him and scolding him in front of everyone. But this time, to his surprise, she even poured water over him. Socrates, calmly wiping his face with astonishment, turned to his students and said, "We should always expect that if there is so much thunder and lightning, then surely rain will follow." After this incident, seeing her husband so calm, serene, and silent despite her rudeness, his wife suffered a heart attack and died. Yes, you heard that right. Socrates' wife died while quarreling with him. Her husband was gentle, composed, and peaceful by nature, but she was like a volcano. That fiery temperament brought on intense chest and shoulder pain, and that very night she passed away.